Yesterday, as you all know, on both the Assembly and the Senate side, we passed what we believed was a very responsible package of revenue and cuts that will take us out of the immediate cash crisis. We also passed an economic stimulus package, along with $18 billion in cuts in revenue. And in terms of economic stimulus, you can see a number of jobs that will be created from the package that we voted on. On a day when California's unemployment rate jumped to 8.4%, it's important to remember that the package we passed will create over 300,000 new jobs, not to mention help reassure Wall Street so other bond-funded projects can hopefully move forward and not add all those jobs to the unemployment rate. Not only will these projects keep people and goods moving, they will create thousands of good construction jobs. Did we gut CEQA? No. Communities trying to keep their air and water free from contamination aren't the problem. The recession is. However, we did meet the governor more than halfway by easing CEQA rules for transportation projects and surplus state property. And we make it easier for hospitals to move forward with expansion and construction. All of these efforts also create jobs. For the governor to oppose these new jobs and the cash and the budget fixes because, as he said, it isn't exactly as he originally proposed is mind-boggling, especially given today's unemployment numbers. It's like a child telling Santa, if you don't bring every single item on my list, then stay out of my chimney. I am hoping that the governor over these next couple of days will really reconsider saying that he will veto the budget. In fact, he had his press conference saying that just within minutes after we adjourned. And so it's my hope that after careful consideration and after he actually reads what we sent him, that he will realize that we met him more than halfway. Our original proposal included revenue and cuts. He asked for economic stimulus, and we feel that we addressed that appropriately.
I think right now Wall Street is believing that California is not a place you should invest in. And until these things get fixed, investors are going to stay away. So, and it really requires a long-term fix. You know, what I worry about, this is a very, very good and promising first step, if all these were enacted, but it's not going to be sufficient. It's necessary, but not sufficient to be able to go back to the bond markets. And I think everyone realistically understands. This isn't going to make infrastructure investment happen, even if it were adopted. But it does mean there's a willingness to make the kind of important decisions that are hard on both sides to get things straight.